Let me make a guess. You are also one of the students who gets easily confused between answering a question in the exam whether the Philadelphia chromosome is going to be having a good prognosis with CML or with ALL. I'll try to explain you why does that happen and we'll find a solution for this problem. You see, science tells us that any information which has been fed to your brain, you tend to retain only about 1/3 of this information by the end of 24 hours. It has also been shown in studies that you tend to retain only 20% of the information in about day 5 or day 6. What is the solution for this problem? There are two proven scientific methods by which this problem can be solved. The first is active recall and the second is spaced repetition. I'll just try to explain you. If I ask you about active recall, you are going to be given a piece of information, but the option is not presented to you. For example, if I ask you the subtype of Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is going to be having the best prognosis, and I do not give you the options, you will be constrained to apply more part of your brain to think about the correct answer, which I'm sure, looking by the mission videos, you already know that is the nodular lymphocyte predominant Hodgkin's lymphoma. So when you are trying to actively use your brain, this is exactly what is being called as active recall. Research shows the more you are trying to have active recall, the better is your retention of a particular fact. What's the other problem that we face? The other problem that you face as a student is that you tend to retain a particular fact only for a short duration of time when you are reading a subject. But as time passes by, something that you are very confident about, you tend to forget. We have the second solution for this problem, and that is spaced repetition. The term itself explains you that on certain days, if the same fact is presented to you repeatedly, you will tend to retain it for a longer duration of time. Now an obvious question comes to your mind. Sir, where can I get these two scientifically backed solutions of active recall and spaced repetitions? And here is my answer. You will have it in your favorite app, that is Cerebellum. No matter where you are studying from as of now, no matter what is the resource that you are using, whether it is the mission classes, whether it is the pre-recorded lectures, whether it is the shorter or the concise versions of the various videos you are watching, the common problem has to be solved and we will solve it together. The solution lies in our latest feature, that is Cerebellum Flashcards. These flashcards contain 8,000 to 10,000 facts which are scientifically made on the basis of the topics which are most likely to be asked in your exam. They are engaged in a way wherein you are going to be having an active recall of the most important facts, which could be on the basis of the fill in the blank type things, on the basis of the image based facts, on the basis of maybe the true or false things. And we have designed an algorithm specifically suited for you to crack your exam so that you can have a spaced repetition. And the net result of this would be that you will tend to remember the most important and the most often asked topics for your exam in the best possible scientific manner. So what are you waiting for? Download the Cerebellum app now and enjoy this scientific journey wherein we may have made the flashcards, which is going to be the most efficient tool which is going to help you crack your exams. If you don't use it, you are definitely not using the best resource. But at Cerebellum, as we promised to you, भूल कर तो दिखाओ.